Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you are new, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Today we are at Education City, a stunning golf course here in Qatar, and they were actually host to the DP World Tour in 2020, where the cut was actually 1 under par. So we're going to go out there and try to make the cut from 2020. It's quite a tough course, very, very tight in areas, and definitely going to need to have my best game to get this across the line. But game feels good, and course is in fantastic condition, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get in the red numbers and make the cut on the DP World Tour. Save some of them, I think. Right, let's go. First hole, 400 yard. Par 4, and I'm just going to try and take this right of the bunkers that you can see there, straight at that one in the distance. Mini driver shouldn't get to it today, a little bit into and out the right, so yeah, let's see if we can start hot. 1 under is the score to get inside the cut line. Let's go. Well, that could be A1. Wow.
Was that a tight draw for first? What's gone on there then? Things are changing. If you know me, I do not hit that shot with the woods. So I'm absolutely buzzing to see where my game can progress to this year, because it's starting to feel great. I'm starting to understand the swing on a little deeper level, and I'm just so excited to just keep showcasing this journey of professional golf and truly how hard this sport is. I'm so excited for you guys to get into this course vlog and watch it, because the course is insane and the golf wasn't too far behind it, but it gets pretty wild out there, so make sure you stay to the end. And guys, if you do want to shop my apparel, go to able.com and make sure you use code ODDIE10 at checkout. They've got some unbelievable gym gear throughout the site, and they've got some brand new golf stuff coming in 2026 that I cannot wait to see. So yeah, if you do want 10% off there, go use code ODDIE10 at checkout.
Well, that was absolutely munched. I didn't think it was going to get to this bunker, but we were past it actually, so I'm glad I drew it round the corner. Working on some stuff with Jay, obviously you would have seen, so not a lot of expectation today, just hoping to have a nice round. But we've got 104 into this first hole, pins back left. Going to try and hit a 100-yard shot with the sand wedge. Wow, that's high. That was tough out of the rough. I knew it was going to come out with no spin. Okay, so that one got a little bit lucky, I think. This pin is on like a shelf that's probably 15 foot wide by like 10 foot long. So I've done extremely well to find myself up here. And as I say, I'm working on some stuff with Jay, and yeah, I think expectation, obviously when you're working on stuff on the course, it's quite hard to bring it to the course. So, you know, my goal will just be to try and make some good swings out here, and let's see if we can start hot right here. This game's so funny. This game is honestly hilarious. Well, 1 under, 3-1. Right, 1 under, 3-1. Par 5, 520 yards. Coming right up. Just over this left bunker that you can see. Should be perfect. Well, it will be perfect if I can hit it there. Just towed it a little left. I tell you what, should be good. Why hitting draws? Okay, so we've got 1, 8, 9 to the flag and pins at the front. So I'm gonna try and hit like a open face 7. We're in this semi rough, which I don't know how my ball's ended up here. I feel like it's hit a sprinkler or something. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go like open facey. Try and send this one quite high, and it should kind of hold straight because wind's out the right. So front foot, open face. Come on. Oh, it's going to go into that little bank. Sit. Yeah, in the bank on the left. Not good. I'm getting deja vu so bad because last time I played here with Brandon, I birdied one and I hit it down here. So this pin is... There's not much I can say about this flag. It's not nice. This one's going to be played a little right, a little long, for obvious reasons. So yeah, let me just try and get it up on that green. A little long and right would be fantastic. Tell you what, I've set up a pretty good chance at birdie here. All breaks away once it goes past the hole, so speed is everything on this putt. Hint of grain left to right as well. Par. Unfortunate that. Okay, we've got a nice wind here into and out the left, kind of playing with the shape of the hole. So I'm going to aim at the left bunker and just try and let the wind drift it back. In between the two, there's probably a 5-yard wide gap, so aim small, miss small. Well, that's what they say anyway. Come on. Oh my god, I found it. No way. Oh my god, I found it. I've literally found it. What is going on? What is going on? Well, I may or may not have sold myself a dream there. This bunker was 255 from the buggy, and I was probably another 20 back, so yeah, I probably should have been aiming up there. But yeah, for some reason I thought I could fly this really easy, but it's definitely playing into the breeze, which it was up there, but I just didn't think it was going to hurt that much. So anyway, 150 left in, and pin's pretty middle of the green, so I'm just going to come off of an 8-iron a little bit here, try and hit like a 160 shot. Hopefully it stalls up there. Stay on that line. Go, go. Really good swing that. Well, that didn't release out that far either, so good to know for the future. And a very good chance at birdie coming up again. For day one on the old swing changes, it started pretty nicely. Oh my god, this pin, by the way, I've just seen, like, this is on a, yeah, it's on a good slope, that. So speed is everything again here. Pretty straight at the start, and then I think as it's dying of speed, should break back right to the left at the end. Stay straight. Oh, it did. Oh, it just dived on me there. Still, that is a really good par up there. Pretty sticky hole, that. Pause, that sounds a bit weird. Right, 1 under through 3, and yeah, easing into the round. So 4th hole is 185 yards to this back flag, playing 180. So thinking it's a little bit downwind. Could even be more like off the right actually. Just got to make sure we get a good number here. I think there's a little bit of room behind there. I might actually knock the flight down with a 7. I think this course, out of everywhere that I've played in the world, does a really, really good job of like birdie and bogey golf holes, because, you know, prime example there, like, you know, you flush a drive down the middle, you leave yourself 130, 140 into the green, good chance at birdie. You slightly miss your drive down there, you know, you can easily end up in the hazard and make bogey. So it's such fine margins out here, and, you know, golf is one of them sports where you're literally 5 yards one way you could be making birdie, 5 yards the other way you're in the right rough, and, you know, you set up a good chance at birdie. So yeah, let's see if we can keep this steady golf going. Come on. Oh, wind's got it. Hold on. Pretty good. Middle of the green. 13, 14. 42 feet. Ouch. Up this hill, and then it goes downhill. This will be an impressive 2-putt. Very impressive. Come on, all about speed. Settle, settle, settle. Oh, what a roll. Well, this is a big putt early on. It's going to go on that right lip. Hopefully there's a little bit of swing in there. Whew. Big save. Big save that. Well, I'm a little bit in between clubs here. This one's 360 yards. All about position off the tee here. And I think Freewood could go a hair too far. So I'm just going to hit rescue and try and slot it in between them 2 bunkers. And if you're in there, you're going to give yourself a good look at birdie down here. So let's see if we can do just that. Gonna go ball back slightly, aim a hair right, and just play for a little draw. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit forward, because that would have been in the desert. But we've got 88 yards here. Really good one to showcase that it's good to have a couple of yardages with different wedges for different flights. So I've got a 90 yard number with a full lob wedge and a pretty much like a 3/4 sand wedge. So because I need a bit of high elevation on this, I'm just going to come off of a 90 yarder with lob wedge about 5 yards and try and play this for like a 85 yard lob wedge. Should stop pretty quick. Sit, sit. Wow. I'll tell you what. Well, never moan at a tap-in par, but that is going to be 1 under through 5. We've had some good chances, some good looks, but a couple times there we've gotten away with one. Par 5 coming up. Could do with a couple more birds. Okay, par 5 coming right up, 557 yards uphill into the chuff. I mean, it's going to take a good couple of whacks this to get up there. But, you know, 2 good swings, it should be fairly close. From face on, you'll kind of see what I'm working on well, and one key position for me, if the right arm's in a good position, is P4 top of backswing, P5 left arm parallel to the ground. Now you see how that right arm is below the left. When I get internal, it looks like this. See how the right arm now is above the left, so that's where it starts going internal, club starts kicking out. But if you can keep it external, find yourself in this position here, bang, bang, something like that. Right, let's give this a good old rip, shall we? Just right at that bunker we can see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, reason number 2 why I've got the mini driver in the bag for these monster par 5s. So 250 yards left in, uphill into the breeze. I mean, this is everything of the mini. Just going to try and hit it. Hair right at that flag. Try and hit it middle of the green. It's a good line. It's a great line. Oh my God. That looked like it hit the pin. Yeah, I don't quite know what happened there. I'm going to zoom into the footage. You'll probably know before me, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it hit the pin, but this one's a pretty stinky chip. But I'm going to try and play the shot. You know, don't run away from the shot. I always say it, the shot is the shot. Front foot, lobber, come on. Spin. Oh, I tell you what, that was close. That was close. This is a lovely chance at birdie. Haven't had an easy putt yet. Okay, this might be a bit wild, but I'm gonna go 4% slope here. Nah, not that much. Do you know what? I always say, like, mentally, if you don't feel good over it, you're not gonna hit a good putt, so I'd rather change it to a line that I can trust and actually just put a good stroke on it. So this is probably more of a 3% line. And that was it. Come on, baby. Come on. Do 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 do. Okay, 7th hole is around about 400 yards. Just got mini driver here just to try and put this one in a good position. There's like a gap in the fairway that's about 270, so just going to try and go back foot mini driver, get this one in a good position. A little left, but it should be alright. Cheers, man. Okay, so we've got around 131. Good job I hit the mini, because I think if I hit a driver on that line, it's gone. Do you know what? I have no idea where this wind is. Like, absolute zero idea. But I'm going to go pitching wedge. We've got 151 to the pin. Sorry, 151 to the middle of the green, 130 to the flag. So I'm going to go a little left of it and maybe 5 yards long. So play for like a 135 wedge shot here. Oh, drift. Bit of number. Spin. Yeah, that's good. Really nice shot. So set up a good birdie chance on the 7th hole here. Could potentially get to 3 under par, which is pretty naughty. Joined up with a nice 2-ball here, as it's pretty slow out on the golf course, as you can imagine. Qatar's pretty busy. Not getting weather like this in many places, but yeah, great to see how the game's evolving and, you know, learning, getting better every time. If we can just keep doing that every year, you know, who knows where we can be in a couple of years. A little bit of slope right to left in this one. Pins on a nice downhill slope again, all about speed down this hill. Play this one at 2%. All about speed. Yeah, cheers.
That's the new Oz one, right?
Yeah, HS.
Oh my gosh, that's a nice putter, man.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Have you tried lab or not? If you like enjoy it, it's like it's pretty good sport. You can play forever as well. I think that's what I like about golf is it's nice on the body, isn't it? You're not getting tackled by anyone or you know.
This guy is. He's been playing so long that his hip is like.
Yeah, from the rotation. Yeah.
Hip replacement.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. Okay, 169 pins back there. Looks like it's on a nice little slope at the back, so I'm gonna kind of aim 7-8 yards right of it, bring it back in the stance, and just helps me draw it, so should work its way right to left in there. God, talk a good game. Back it up, boy. Come on. Go. Sit there, sit there. It was a really good number, just didn't really draw. Well, 48 feet. This is going to test the 2-putt. Speed is so important from here. Just trying to get it inside that dustbin lid. All about speed. Pretty straight at the start and then wants to kind of come back right to left at the end. Cheers, man. Ay. Stressful. Right, 205 yards. Pins just over on the left-hand side, but yeah, realistically, I mean, middle of the green here is a fantastic shot. Make you free and run. Come on. Yeah, we'll take that. Whew. Well, this one's gone an absolute country mile. I think when you're playing out here, you know, it's so different to back home. The temperature alone, you know, it's like 28 degrees today. Great shot. Yeah, like the ball's just going so far. So, right, let's see if we can Lagosaurus Rex this one. All about speed, baby. Rick. Yeah, we'll take that. Cheers, man.
Great ball.
Right, we're on the back 9, hole 10. What a golf hole this is. Just gonna hit a back foot 5-iron. Little draw. Go! Keep running. Forgot to do a little debrief for the 9 holes that we just played. I mean, overall, game feels really good. Some good shots, a few just ever so slightly off, but you know, overall, it's been pretty good out here. So yeah, course is in great nick, and yeah, we got 144 into this 10th hole. Hint down breeze, so yeah, I'm gonna go over the middle of the bunker, and ball's below my feet a hair, so it should just drift in there. That'd be ideal. 140 is the number. It's just stayed dead straight. It's should be good. There's a little slope there, so gonna have a chance at birdie. This place is honestly amazing. Like, it's so good. I think because I've been at home in the rain and cold, sat in my sim room for 12 hours a day, you can appreciate it a lot more. I mean, always blessed to be just playing golf and enjoying the sport that I love to play. That's what it's all about, baby. Up the hill, right to left. Come on. Stay straight. Oh. Oh. I actually jinxed that. I said stay straight and it did. So it's 3:38 p.m. Gets dark out here at about 5, and then when the sun goes in, it literally goes from light to dark in 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get. Hopefully we can get close to the finish, but make a few more birdies before we get to that point. But overall, you know, like I say, no expectation today, just coming out with some new feels. And yeah, like I say, I just think it's the enjoyment factor and just coming out here and playing golf. You know, I love the sport, and how can you be mad just playing golf at such a beautiful location? So yeah, big shout out to Education City, and also big shout out to GX Golf Gloves. If you want a premium glove without the premium price, make sure you go use code JOSH10 at checkout to save yourself 10% off these unbelievable Cabretta leather gloves. Well, this back nine gets really weird from this point on. There's a couple of holes that are just so quirky, and this is one of them. You've just got to put that tee shot in a good position and pray you stay on dry land, because there's bunkers everywhere and water down the left. So mini driver in hand, just try and squeeze this one down the middle. Stay short of it. If it stays short, it'll be alright. Maybe bunker. I tell you what, this goes anywhere on the green, I'll actually be buzzing. So I've got 190 fairway bunker. Glad I hit the mini, because I guess it's still on dry land. Right, I'm going to go at the flag, and it should drift a little left to right. Little tip in the fairway bunkers, get in your normal setup and just grip down a couple of inches. Just comes out a little skinny for you. Right, come on. Well, I didn't see a splash. It was a little heavy. Hopefully it's on dry land again. Okay, I've actually managed to pull a pretty good one here. It flew all the way, which is actually quite surprising. And we've stayed on dry land again. Tough putt, man, tough putt. Right, pin's actually on a little upslope. Fairly aggressive with this. I'm actually going to go ahead and try and land this like 6 foot short, bit of raz. She goes. It's another bar save. Vamos! Getting deja vu so bad. These pins are like exactly where they were a year ago. It's crazy. 168. Flag's pretty middle, but it's quite skinny on that part of the green, so numbers got to be good. But luckily for me, this is just a stock 8 iron. Should be absolutely money. Straight at it. Come on then. Dial it in, baby. Oh! Chunked it. Go hard. It's good. Dancing. 36 feet back up the hill. Just caught that one a hair chunky, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm probably going to be quite slow up the hill. Nice touch, man. I'm going to play it at 2%, left to right. It's just all about speed up here. Oh, I called it was going to... You like it out?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
No worries. 573 yard par 5. This one's actually quite odd because there's a little fairway on the left hand side that kind of takes a bit more of a direct route to the green, and it reduces the distance to the second shot probably by about 30 to 40 yards. So yeah, it's a little bit more narrow, but I'm going to try and put it on that little fairway island over there. So just left of that bunker that you can see in the distance. I'm going to try and hit a neutral ball. Right, this is that bad that it's A1 on the actual fairway. Nice block fade onto the wrong fairway. Good bad one that. Okay, 228 yards to the pin. This is where this rescue's come in so handy a couple of times. Like, I can really send this to the moon, get it coming down soft. I'm gonna go just right of the flag, try and hit like a nice high draw. That was quite good. Well, tapping eagles never go amiss. Cheers. Gotta love it. So we are through. Well, no. Was that 13? That was 13. We're through 13 holes, and it's 17 minutes past 4. So yeah, struggling for light. Maybe 2 or 3 more holes, which will get us to like 15, 16. We'll be close. But yeah, I think that just shows, you know, what's capable from the game, and no expectation out here, enjoying it, loving it, just trying to have fun, and hit a shot like that makes you want to come back, doesn't it, and keep progressing, keep practicing. And like I say, if we can keep progressing every single year, you just don't know where we're going to be in 2 years' time. So compared to where the game was last year, it's a big step forward. 14th hole, 402 yards. This is a great hole, man. Like I say, some of these holes do a really good job of making them good chances, but then also slightly off, you find yourself in a bunker. It's quite easy to make bogey. So yeah, one of them courses, if you get on the right side of it, you can create a lot of chances. Wrong side, it's super tough. Okay. Ooh, hold. Just short of it, I think. Pretty poor tee shot, but you know, getting away with one. Just using clubs that makes the fairways wider. I think when you know where you can miss, it you know, makes this game a lot easier, and you know, you don't get penalised for hitting bad shots if you're hitting it in the widest area. You know, that was an awful shot, but because we hit the right club, we're a-okay. 170 to the pin. It's just on the right edge of this bush, and it's saying the pin's on the left hand side of the green, so I'm going to go like 5 yards into the bush, if that makes sense. Tell you what, if that's a good number. Okay, down the hill, little slippery, left to right. Got this at a 2%, but I played it at about a 15 stimp. This one's going to be quick down this hill. Oh, I've left it short. Just didn't hit it. We will take a par there. Probably 205 from there, right? I hit a 6 earlier. So, hole 15. What another stunning par 3 this is. 205 yards to this pin that's actually pretty friendly. But, you know, when it's a 200 plus yard par 3, it requires a very good swing. So, come on, style this one in. 6 iron, 205. I'm just going to aim at that right bunker, bring ball back in this stance. Just hit that little draw. Go. Oh, stalled hard. Oh, it's over the bunker. Struck that awful. Struck that so bad. Cheers. Sometimes easy. Sometimes very hard as well. Okay, we've made it to the 16th, 420 yard par 4. Beautiful golf hole, this one. Beautiful. Just pinched my skin on the tripod. That's definitely going to be a blood blister. Hopefully it doesn't affect my golf. It's the blood blister fault if I start playing bad now. Just at that bunker in the distance. And let it drift, baby. Let it drift. That was good. This light is fading quick. Right, 121 flag. I'm gonna go pitching wedge and almost try and hit this like a 130 shot. There's a back slope behind it, so I'm gonna get pretty aggressive. Go. Spun up. Oh, it's there. Always repair your divots, boys. These aren't in your buggies just to look at. Use them. Scary with the slope just there, isn't it? Okay, good birdie chance. Back up the hill about 18 foot. Got a couple of tough par 4s coming up, so this would be really nice to roll this in. Break. I'll tap. It's like 285 run out on this hole to a hazard, so mini driver should be, it's pretty aggressive, but it should be perfect. This hole's 425 yards, so you could really do with getting it down there. Just on the edge of the stadium. Little low straight ball would be money. Come on, mini driver. Do your thing, baby. Oh, every time, towed it. Ooh, might have got lucky. Just bounced over the bunker, I think. When I said these holes were tough, I weren't kidding. 202 yards left into this back flag. Just going to try and hit like a 190 shot with 6-iron. Should be money. Go! On the dance floor, we're dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, the longest part of the day. 54 feet. Up the hill, left to right. Getting dark. Should we just tap it in? I'll just tap this one in for the bird. Oh. Wow. My tapping's been pretty good today. 4 under, playing down the last. I mean, have a little look at that behind me. I am so grateful to be able to do this for a living. It is honestly an absolute dream come true, and to each and every single one of you that subscribe and support the channel, it means the absolute world to me. Right, one last hole, 18th, par 5. Let's try and split the traps. Come on, baby. One more good swing. Whoa. Ah. Towed it. Oh, I think it's in between them. I think it stayed in that gap bit.
Just like the other one too.
Yeah. Just like the last hole. Right. Come on, baby. One more good swing. We're just going straight at it. Come on. Yeah, that's drifting. That's drifting, son. Damn. Ay. We come up a wee bit short there. This one's about 40 yards. Feel it for that anyway. Oh, I just spun up. Sit. Ah, 4 under. We'll take it. Cheers, guys. Yeah, thanks, man. Great to meet you.
Good round today.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.